Hey guys, welcome back to the Sir Alex Ferguson challenge with Liverpool. We are playing the semi-final of the League Cup today, the first leg, which is away at Tottenham at Wembley. Before we get into the intro, a little bit of transfer news. Dejan Lovren has gone. We got 25 million for him, which is not too bad. Few of the players kicked off, but I managed to convince them that Ruben Diaz is the answer. We won't find out if he is today or not because he's still recovering from the injury he came to the club with. But I feel like I've made the right choice. Even Fergie made the big decisions when he came to United. I feel like we can see this one out. Let's hit the titles and then let's get into the game. So this is the preview for the game, guys. Preview for the game. They reckon Spurs are the favourites. Both teams are inconsistent. Like I said, Diaz is doubtful. He's not going to play today. I'm not going to risk putting him in the side just yet. Before I show you our team selection, I just had a quick look at Spurs', and wow. Harry Kane, Alderweireld need a rest. Half their players are exhausted. Dele Alli's unhappy. Yeah. Anyway, this is our team selection for the day. Let's focus on us because we're okay. Two change start, like I said. Dejan Lovren's gone, so Ragnar Klavan gets a chance. He's not been great when he's played, but there weren't really any options who could fit in there naturally, especially with Diaz being injured. Also, Wijnaldum comes in for Milner because Milner's form lately has been shocking. And I feel like I didn't want to risk him. We do have to win a cup at some point in the first 3 seasons. This feels like a good chance to get that milestone out of the way, so I just wanted to play it a bit safe. Put Wijnaldum in. I hope when we bring Milner back he can find some form that inspires. Let's go into the game. Let's see what we've got going for us. We're playing with the away formation. It's not been brilliantly successful. I feel like it's just a few tweaks away from working though. I know a cup semi-final is not the ideal time for an experiment, but such is life, unfortunately. And yeah, the teams are taking a while to warm up. It's understandable. It's a cup semi-final. It's at Wembley. Bit of pressure. Hope they warm up good. In truth, it's just because my laptop is being stupidly slow. Hopefully that won't carry over into the game. I'm doing just about everything in my power to speed it up, which is always good. There we go. Finally got there. That didn't take forever at all. Let's have a quick look at the lineup for Spurs. They've got Vorm in goal, Foyt, Sanchez and Vertonghen at the back. Trippier and Davies are the wing backs. Winks and Sissoko in the middle. Lamela and Eriksson in the attacking positions, and Kane. So actually, they've not gone with the lineup it said in the match preview. That's really confusing. You'd think the team sheet would be in and stuff like that, but it's not. They've gone with a very, I would say a very weak lineup, but they've gone with a weakened team. You know, there's a lot of young players on that bench, a lot of young players in the team. Maybe they're not taking this as seriously as we are, but that's good. You know, I said before when we played the Burnley game that I wasn't too sure whether I was going to take this cup seriously or not. But like I said, we've got to win a domestic cup within 3 years, and you know, I'll take this one. There's nothing in the challenge rules that says it has to be the FA Cup, so we'll go with the League Cup. As we get going into the game as well, guys, I've said this before, and I think we've got a new schedule, so these are going out at 9 o'clock, as you've probably noticed. The Vanuatu save is going out at 4, but I'm trying to get them out every day as best I can. If you haven't watched it already, we have a youth intake special just gone up for the Vanuatu save. There's some real diamonds in there, it's worth a look. Not as many unfit players in the Spurs side as I'd hoped, but we'll go with that, that's fine. Spurs have got to throw in with Trippier. He's going to find Winks with it. Wijnaldum's picked his pocket though and found Ings, who should be free and clear as long as someone can support him, but they can't. Foyt has somehow managed to get that off of him, and now they're going to build from the back, and I hate when this happens because you know they're going to come straight at us, they're going to get a shot out of this. It's definitely going to be their highlight. Lamela finds Winks. Sissoko, who's been booked already, that's a good early booking for us. Ball through to Kane. Oof, that was some sloppy defending. We got out though, we've survived, which is always good. And now Lamela's picked up a knock, which is beautiful. I'm not usually for a bit of thuggery, but whatever it takes to win this cup. Vaughan with a free kick now. Plays a short ball out to Foyt. Now it's with Winks, Sissoko and Lamela, who's still broken. Eriksen's found Kane on a wing, which is good. He can stay there, he's no threat out there. And now Nathaniel Klein's breaking for us. Hopefully he can just get on a tear, use his speed. There we go. It's found Salah. What can Salah do with it? He's way inside, but Coutinho is there. And they've got the ball back again, and now Harry Kane gets to run at us, which we don't always like, and he's put it wide, which we'll take that. I'm all for letting Kane tire himself out, because the only real option they've got on the bench is Llorente, and I don't really think he's going to be much of a threat. Coutinho with a free kick, just over the bar, making the best of staying after Barcelona lost interest in him. Worth noting as well, Spurs have been sniffing around Firmino. They're not going to get anywhere near what I value him as, though. They're still talking about the 74 million range, and I want more. I want more than that. He's not a player I need to sell. He may not be in the team, but he's not a player I need to sell right now. He's good depth for us. Trippier out to Winks. Eriksen on the edge of the box finds Lamela. Lamela finds Sissoko. Oh, they've scored. Oh, I don't know what it is about this 4-5-1 that doesn't seem to work, but we seem to just let in silly goals like that all the time. And it should be stronger in theory because of the defensive midfielder. It's very strange. Hopefully we can find a way back into this game though. There's some good strong characters in there. Henderson's a good leader, Matip's a good strong guy, Casillas is a leader. There should be enough passion in this team. And let's show some passion, because we've got it in there, they just need to start showing it. They are picking up a lot of bookings though, making a lot of fouls. We've only had 2 shots, none on target. We're not out of the game yet, it's still 1-0. I've said this before though, and we got smashed every single time. I shouldn't say that, I should keep a list somewhere of stuff not to say. We've got to highlight though, Salah, what was that? Matip finds Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum's got to make some choices today. Coutinho out to Robertson. Emre Can finds Henderson. Henderson finds Klein, who finds Salah, but Salah's marked. Wijnaldum finds Coutinho. Coutinho's it's 1-1. On the stroke of half time, we've managed to level it back up. We've got ourselves back into the game. Feels like we can do something now. I didn't really do anything bar tell them to put some effort in. You know, I know the board don't care if we win this trophy or not. It's not going to affect our standing with the board. But I want to win it, and I feel like if I want to win it, my team should want to win it, and that's half time. 1-1 at half time is not too bad. Matip keeps losing. He's lost more possession than any other player on the team, but he's also won back possession more. Interesting. We keep losing possession in the final third, which is a slight concern, because that's really not a great place to lose possession. If there is a good place. Ragnar Klavan switched off. Beautiful, that's what we need. He's hardly played well all season, and now he doesn't even care. He's been begging actually for more first team football as well. He keeps saying he wants to start games, so I let him start a game, and he repays me with just a thoroughly awful performance. Let's do a wee concentrate, shall we? Let's concentrate some now. Robertson's got a throw in, finds Emre Can, finds Wijnaldum, and onto Henderson. I like this. We're keeping possession. We're building slowly. Klein's found Salah though in space. Wijnaldum's got space now. Coutinho's through. I want Coutinho. Oh. There's so many players available. Just a little bit too selfish. It wasn't necessary at all. And we are in that position where I do have the option of going to the 4-3-3 again. And it's just a case of working out who does what if I do that. And I feel like taking a draw back to Anfield isn't the worst. They've brought on Edwards, which is an interesting sub. Weakens their team a little bit. Harry Kane stayed on the field though, which is good because he's playing bad his neck. Now Llorente's come on. He's not entirely fit either, which is good. That's good. I'll play that little attrition game again, boys. In the last 20 minutes we're going to go for it. We're going to go for the 4-3-3. They've made another sub and brought on Shashua just about the 70th minute. Let's make some changes. I think I am going to go for it. Although Coutinho is playing really well. Screw it, desperate times and all that. Swap Coutinho for Ings. We're going to bring on Sturridge for Salah. We're going to bring on Giovinco again, because Giovinco played well last time he came off the bench. And we'll drop him back into that trequartista role, because he's a threat there. We'll keep a sub back, because I think Emre Can might need to come off at some point, and I need to sort of work out who I bring on instead. It's double change. Giovinco gives a little bit extra because as well as just being a decent striker, he's also very good with a dead ball. Which means if we get any free kicks like the one we had earlier, he might be in a better place to take advantage of it. We are starting to see more shots. Whenever we switch this formation, we see shots start appearing. Trippier's got a throw. I'm just going to pause that for a second because I'm going to bring Emre Can off. I'm going to bring Eiting on. If he'll come on. Come on, son, don't be shy. Make him a defensive, deep-lying playmaker, because a few more options can't hurt. Especially creative ones. Trippier's thrown to Shashua, who finds Winks. Winks has found Sanchez. They're building from the back. Everyone's very deep. Klavan's now got it though to Matip and Henderson. Ball over the top to Sturridge, who's got the pace, and everyone's tired. Swings the ball in. Oh. Thought Giovinco was going to do it then. Thought he was going to be our hero. It is a two-leg game. It's not like we absolutely have to win it today, and a draw is still pretty good. But you know, we do like a win. Davis with a corner out wide to Trippier. Trippier's found something. Oh, he had to be offside, surely. Surely he's offside. Bit of a let off. We'll take it. Offside's okay. With a few more minutes left to go, we are sort of seeing a few more attacks, which is good. And now Robertson's got a throw in, finds Eiting. Eiting back to Robertson. Robertson over to Ings. What's Ings got? Ings has got... Oh, Danny Sturridge with the winning goal of the game. It's got to be the winner. Placed it perfectly. Let's have another look at this. Robertson again with the throw, finds Eiting. Robertson with a little bit of a dinked cross, finds Danny Ings, pings it looking for Henderson, who mishits it. Davis thought he had it, and Sturridge tucks it away. That's what he does. That's just his jam, boys. And now we're in the final minute of extra time. This has got to be the whistle. Ball over to Henderson. Henderson sees Sturridge. Davis with a ping over the top. Llorente's going to try and get to it, but the ref's surely going to blow now. And we're in Minecraft mode again. Good work, boys. That's the final whistle. There we go. The away formation worked for a little while. Switched up to the 4-3-3. Tactics. Knew what I was doing all along. And we found ourselves taking a lead back to Anfield, which is all we can really do. Now we just have to defend it, because defending has been our strong point this season. The players have reacted positively to the assistant's words. That's what we like to see. We are halfway there. Can't complain about being halfway there. Just see if there's anything important coming up in news items that we need to see. Nothing really. A couple of the lads out on loan have played, which is good. Okay, boys, let's see where we're coming back. I think we're probably coming. I think it was the Rochdale game we're coming back for. I'm sure I said last time. We're going to come back for the Rochdale game. We're going to skip the Watford game. We're going to show the Rochdale game, because I feel like that's when most of the new youngsters we've signed are probably going to get game time first. That's probably when they're going to make debuts. Also, there should be goals, and we like goals. So we'll play the Rochdale game, and then we will come back and we'll do a double header with the two North London teams. We'll see if we can get through in the semi, and then we'll see if we can beat Arsenal, and see if we can build some momentum. We're currently 9th in the Premier League. I feel like we can win against Watford and Burnley, because they're way down there, which is 6 more points. Realistically, we could be back up towards challenging for Europe by the time we play Arsenal. I say challenging for Europe, we're like 13 points adrift, but still, we'll make it work somehow. Or we'll just win a cup and get in that way. Right guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm at ChasingLamely, but exactly as it looks below the video. Do check out the Vanuatu save. I know some of you have probably found this because you're Liverpool fans, or because you're Spurs fans, or whatever. Check out the Vanuatu save, it's super interesting. We're playing in just the most obscure league with some of the weirdest rules, but it's all going very well down there. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. I will see you very soon. Until next time, have a good one.